Santiago Morales, from 1924 to 2014. Santiago Morales, a successful civil engineer and probably head of the family, was born on December 22nd of 1924 in Mexico City and died on February 4th of 2014 at the age of 89. Santiago was tall, thin, handsome, and a strong man. He had light, strange brown hair and black eyes. He grew with his parents, Araceli and Maxon, his twin Ashley, and a younger brother named Peter. Most of his childhood spent it playing and reading books with his cousins. He was the most bothersome, so his parents kept him busy doing sports. His favorite one was swimming. At the 6 years, he learned to ride a bike. When he had the required age, entered to the kindergarten. There, in the kinder happy, learned lots of songs, made many crafts, made his first friends, and principally at that time stand out his ability of coordination. He was good at dancing. For the elementary and junior high school, he assisted to the Anglo, who was a bilingual school, so some subjects took him on English. He hadn't any problem with his subjects. He got good grades, ending the elementary with an average of 9.6 and the junior high with 10. He participated on several art contests, winning gold and silver medals. Santiago was friendly, and he made lots of friends. On 9th grade, he started to take French classes, and there he met his best friends, Oliver, Chris, Mandy, and Victoria. After ending the junior high, he applied the high school test and stayed on his first choice, the Science and Humanities College campus Escapuzalco, where he discovered what he wanted to study, something related with the mathematics but also where he could keep drawing. So he graduated as a civil engineer from the National Autonomous University of Mexico, and he got his English and French degrees, but for them he traveled to England and France for 2 years. It was a student exchange. In 8th grade, he had his first girlfriend. He was named Lily. They dated for 4 months, but they broke up because she became jealousy. They tried to be friends, but both felt uncomfortable with each other, and because they had the same group of friends. Santiago went to many parties, and he enjoyed them, but most of the time he dedicated to his studies and spending time with his family. Sometime after he met Victoria, his best friend, both got in love of each other. They had some wonderful dates, but also no one was able to finish their friendship that began, but they keep being very good friends. At the age of 16, he had his first job, giving dance, art, English and mathematics classes. Sometimes his brothers helped him. With the money he earned, he paid his driving lessons, and in 1 month he had his driver license. He stopped teaching because he hadn't more free times. When he turned 18, his parents bought him a car, a Chevrolet one. The time he spent on England were creating children's toys, and when he returned to home, he taught his twin how to drive and bought her a car. During the next years, he worked making lots of different constructions around the world. He struck out because he was so creative, and many people wanted to hire. Santiago met his fiancée Scarlett on a cruise he took to the Caribbean with his family. It was love at first sight. After 3 years of dating, they moved in together. His relationship lasted 6 years. He broke with her because there was a misunderstanding, but then it turned out he was absolutely terrible at staying away from she, and they got engaged. The wedding realized on September 1st of 1951 in a house Santiago made years ago, where then they moved in and live the rest of their lives. They had 2 babies, a girl and a boy. They were named Damon and Mary. But could see how his children lived their own lives, giving them all they needed and lots of love. He became grandfather of 8 beautiful children. And finally, Santiago died on February 4th of 2014 because he was too older, but doctors also said he get discouraged because of his younger brother's death. Peter got an automobilistic accident. Above all, he had his dreaming life with persons that love and support him.